subscribers. How you guys doing today? Welcome or welcome back to Supernatural Logic. Alright you guys, so in today's video I really wanted to dive into what I feel is a very important topic, and that is psychic attacks and how to protect yourself from these psychic attacks. Alright you guys, so if you're interested in this topic, then continue watching. Alright, so side note, I did start a makeup channel. Yay! I started a makeup channel. It is called Nene the Makeup Witch. I will have that linked down below, and I am featuring this look on that channel as well. I do have an Instagram and Twitter, so if you are into makeup and you're into makeup tutorials, reviews, that sort of thing, go check that out. So, okay, moving on to the video. Psychic attacks. What are psychic attacks and why do they happen? Okay, you guys, so I'm going to try to word this in the best way that I can, that what I feel they are. So, basically, there are those of us out there, including myself, who are psychics and have the gift of prophetic dreams, have the gift of visions, that sort of thing. Me, personally, I have the gift of prophetic dreams, meaning I can see the future in my dreams, basically. That's basically what it means. It's basically visions while you sleep. There's different forms of this. There's different forms of it. You know, a lot of people can also have sleep paralysis as well, where they enter the astral realm. That is another form of a psychic ability. I do have that ability as well. I don't really activate that ability a lot, but I am interested in trying to do that more often because it has happened to me a couple of times, and it was very interesting of the stories that came out of it. So yeah, like I said, so psychic attacks. If you are psychic and you have this ability, basically they are these things called sleep demons that try to attack you while you are sleeping. And that is because you're having a prophetic dream coming to you, or you're trying to enter the astral realm for whatever reason, you know, it goes hand in hand, you know, whichever one is happening. For me, like I said, it is prophetic dreams. So whenever I have a prophetic dream coming in, sometimes these sleep demons will come and they will try to attack you because they don't want you to see what you're supposed to be seeing, because it is something, and it's like an important message or something that you need to get through to help somebody, you know, that kind of thing. So basically, these sleep demons are attacking you while you're sleeping, and that's basically what a psychic attack is. I will tell you guys a recent story that I have had. This happened to me, I would say probably like 3 weeks ago. I did have a very, very rough psychic attack. I was having, basically the whole night, I was having demonic dreams. But at the beginning of the night, I knew I was having a prophetic dream coming in. But it started the dream, and then it took like a weird shift. It took like a weird shift to where I was like in a dark place. I don't really remember the setting I was in. I think I was in a school. And yeah, I think I was in a school from what I remember correctly. And all of a sudden, I just started seeing people coming towards me, but these people were possessed, and they started to try to attack me. Now, I also have the gift of lucid dreaming, so I am very aware that I am in the dream world and I can manipulate these dreams. That's basically what lucid dreaming is you can manipulate dreams. So, I knew that I was about to be attacked, and so I told myself to wake up, and to get out of this dream. I didn't wake up. I actually shifted to another dream. And that's also another form of this gift of lucid dreaming, is being able to shift dreams, being able to shift. Sorry, I just heard a weird noise. I think it was the refrigerator, because sometimes it makes weird noises, but that sounded weird. Okay. It doesn't help that it's 3 in the morning and I'm talking about this. Okay, so where was I? Okay, so the second dream, I then shifted to another dream, and in this dream, I remember being on a pier and there was just water like everywhere, but this pier was about to like break off of the deck, And as it was about to break off, I saw like this lady or this girl like laying on the pier, and she was possessed and she was trying to attack me. So yeah, and so when I realized again that I was being attacked in the dream, I tried to wake myself up again, and I was like, wake up, wake up, wake up, you're dreaming, you're dreaming, you're dreaming. So I finally woke up. As I woke up, I realized I was laying on my back. I hate to lay on my back, you guys, because when you lay on your back, that is the number one position where like sleep paralysis and psychic attacks kind of happen. I don't know why, like it's really weird, but I guess because you're facing like this way, so like the sleep demons kind of hover over you, and it kind of gives them more like room to kind of like try to attack you, I guess. I don't know. That's just the feelings that I always get when I lay on my back. That's why I always start off sleeping on my stomach, but of course, you know, middle of the night and stuff, you move. So sometimes I just end up laying on my back. So I was laying on my back. As I opened my eyes, I was like, ugh, like I was so dizzy, you guys. Like I have never been this dizzy in my whole life, you guys. I was dizzy. I woke up and I tried to kind of like lift myself up, but I couldn't, you guys. I just stayed down, and I was like, oh my gosh, sorry, I'm out of focus. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so dizzy. I was so scared of how dizzy I was that I literally started crying. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I started freaking out. And it was the morning, it was probably like 6 in the morning. And I had to wake up my fiance because I was scared, you guys. So I had to wake up my fiance, and he's like, what's wrong? And I was like, I'm so dizzy, like I can't get up, I'm so dizzy, I can't even open my eyes. And he's like, okay, like just calm down, just breathe. So I was like I just started breathing in and out, in and out, in and out. He's like, don't open your eyes. And I was like, okay. So I was just there, just laying down. And so finally I was able to open my eyes a little bit. I was still very, very dizzy. And I got up. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that I did get up in the middle of the night. And when I got up in the middle of the night, I felt like I was going to faint. Like I literally just felt like I was going to drop to the floor. And I have fainted before, so I know what this feeling of you're about to faint feels like. So I felt like I was about to faint, and I had to hold on to the wall because I was on my way to the bathroom. So I had to hold on to the wall, and I was able to get myself back up. As I got myself back up, I tried to walk to the bathroom again. When I walked to the bathroom, I felt like I was going to faint again, so I held on to the sink. And then that's when I went back to bed. I don't like, was I sleepwalking? Because I don't even remember like how that happened or what time it was or what, but I remember that happening. So I probably was sleepwalking. I don't know, that's really weird. I've never sleepwalked before, but I feel like I probably was. So yeah, you guys, that's basically what happened. I ended up texting my mom because my fiance had to work. So I didn't want him to like call in or anything, even though he did. Like he called in because he was really scared of what was like going on, and he had to take care of my daughter so my mom can take me to the doctor. So I went to the doctor. I had blood work done, and of course everything came back normal. They were like, oh, it's probably the heat, because you guys, here it's been like 100 degrees and over basically all summer. So they were like, oh, it's probably the heat, whatever, blah blah blah. But I knew it wasn't. Like I was like, no. Even my mom, like when she came to get me, she's like, what happened? I was like, I was having really bad dreams. All I remember is I was having really bad dreams the entire night. And then all of a sudden I just wake up dizzy, and I felt like I was gonna faint. She's like, oh, even she said herself that sounds like a spiritual attack. And I was like, yeah, I think that's kind of what it was. So yeah, like I said, I went to the doctor, and my blood work and everything came back normal. So of course I kind of knew that was gonna happen. So yeah, you guys, that's basically what happened to me in my psychic attack. Now I want to tell you guys how you can protect yourself from these psychic attacks. Okay, so there's different methods and different ways you can do this. I personally love using crystals and herbs and oils as well to help prevent this. And of course, a lot of prayer. I always pray every night before I go to bed. So the number one way you can protect yourself from anything really is sage, of course. This is what sage looks like. It usually comes in bundles. And what you do is you just light it up and you kind of like do this sort of thing. You kind of like do this so you can cleanse your room, cleanse your bed space, everything around you. And you can just have it there burning, and just remember to clear it up before you're done with it. So yeah, sage is a good way to just kind of cleanse everything around you and protect your space. Another herb that is really good is bay leaf. This is what bay leaves are. I actually got this at Walmart. I think it was like $4 something. It's definitely under $5. So let me show you what they look like. They basically just look like a leaf, you guys. This is what they look like right here. This is what bay leaves look like. Yeah, just like a regular old leaf. They kind of smell like peppermint in a way. Yeah, like peppermint. That's what they kind of smell like. And what you can do with this is you can actually write on it, like with a Sharpie or something. I really love to do that. You can write on it. You can put something like protection from psychic attacks. And what you can do is you can put it in your hand like this and put your other hand over it. Kind of just say, you know, protection from psychic attack, protection from psychic attack, and just kind of repeat it over and over and over again until you feel like the energy is in there. And then what you can do is you can take a lighter and you can light it up, and you can put it in a little cauldron that looks like this, and you can light it up and put it inside the cauldron like that, and just kind of let it burn and let the energy go off into your room. That is another good way you can do that. Cauldrons like this you can find really cheap. This one I got, let me try this way. This one I got for $10 at my local metaphysical shop, and I really just love to use it to burn, you know, herbs and such like this for, you know, cleansing and stuff. So that is what I like. That is what I like using this one for. And what you can do also is, while the ashes are still in the cauldron, because ashes to me still have energy, you know, it's like, I don't know what it is. It's just, to me, ashes still have energy. So, what you can do is you can leave the ashes in there, and you can take a stone. A really good protection stone for psychic attacks is black tourmaline. Looks something like this. It's usually like shiny, but this one has like a white specks on it. And you can take your black tourmaline stone and put it inside the cauldron with those burned ashes, and kind of just leave it there on your nightstand while you're sleeping. That is a good way to protect yourself from psychic attacks as well. Let me just give you all some other stones and herbs you can use as well. Another good one is selenite. It looks something like this. I freaking love selenite, you guys. It is one of my favorite stones because it also brings in angelic energy. My camera's on low battery, so I kind of have to hurry. It also brings angelic energy into the room, so I also have a selenite on my nightstand as well. So selenite is a good cleansing stone as well. It also can help cleanse everything around you, and your stones also. So another good one is smoky quartz. It looks something like this. I actually have a video on smoky quartz and all of its properties and benefits. I'll have that linked down below. So that's a good one. Another stone is, of course, amethyst, and this is also great for psychic abilities as well. So it can really help enhance your psychic abilities, can help you protect from it as well, and it can also help you be really a little bit more calm while you're about to sleep. Because some of us who do have psychic abilities and prophetic dreams, sometimes we kind of don't want to fall asleep because we really don't want anything like that to happen, you know. So that is a good stone for that, to help calm yourself during your sleep. Let me give you some more herbs here that I have on my phone that are good for it as well. Okay, so African violet, agrimony, I believe it's pronounced, aloe, angelica root, anise, bamboo, basil, bay leaf, cloves, lotus, and marjoram. Correct me if I'm pronouncing any of those herbs wrong, but those herbs are also good as well for psychic protection. So you guys, that's basically all I have for you in today's video. I hope you found this in any way useful, and I hope this has helped you if you do suffer from any kind of psychic attack. As I said, there are different forms of it. You know, there's sleep paralysis, and there's just a lot of different forms of psychic attacks. So yeah, you guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you want to become a part of our supernatural subscribers family. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you.